Hey, what is happening, you Bumble and Bulbasaur? Today I'm coming at you with an extreme meme deck, and it is Donk Meloetta in Standard. That's right, Standard has a Donk deck as well that no one really likes to play against, and if you get the Donk off, you don't always win the game by benching your opponent out, but a lot of times people just concede because you KO their main attacker and no one wants to deal with it. So our only attacker in the deck is the Meloetta with the Melodious Echo. I guess we could attack with a Genesect technically because we do play enough energy to attack with it, but to set one up would basically mean we're losing the game. So only attacker is the Meloetta. And then we have 4 Genesect in here to draw the rest, or to draw as our draw engine in the deck. It is a Fusion Strike deck overall. There's no Mew, there's no Mew VMAX, we have no backup attackers, and we can attack at most with 2 Meloetta. And you might be asking, but how do you win games if you only have 2 Meloetta to attack with? Don't they just knock both of them out? Sometimes, but sometimes you KO their only attacker in play, and then they can't knock out the first one, and then you get another attack off with that Meloetta, and then the last Meloetta actually takes another knockout and actually wins you the game before your opponent does. Now, if your opponent is able to knock out your Meloetta the first turn after you've attacked and they knock it out, you do kind of just lose the game, but a lot of times your opponent actually just concedes because they don't like playing the game when their attacker gets knocked out, or you do donk them, or you actually are able to keep all their attackers out of play, and your Meloettas live just long enough for you to draw 6 prize cards. But if your first Meloetta does kind of go down immediately, you are kind of in trouble. So it is a full-on Turbo Donk deck. Like I said, only attackers Meloetta. Of course, we got the Elsa Sparkle to set up our Meloettas to attack turn 1. We do choose to go second, and that's actually the beauty about decks like this sometimes, is we always get to go what we want to go, because every deck in the format, every person in the format is choosing to go first, and we're choosing to go second when we win the coin flip. So we always get to go what we want to go, which is second, which is great. And the rest of the deck from there is just straight turbo. We got 4 Guzzy Pickaxe, we got 4 Trekking Shoes, so we got 4 Pokemon Catcher, because we're trying to knock out our opponent's main attacker that's trying to set up on their board on that first turn. So we want to make sure we can gust that up into the active every time. 1 heavy ball, because we do like to set up 4 Genesect. Or if we like, I've had games where I've prize double Meloetta. The heavy ball just make sure we can keep Pokemon in play aggressively to draw cards with our Genesects. Chromatics, of course, Rotom Phones. We played 4 Switching Cups in here. It helps us move our cards around pretty aggressively, and also super important, we have to get like 3 Fusion Strike energy in play on turn 1 pretty much every single game. So if we have any in the hand and we like prize 1, or if we have 2 in the hand, the Switching Cups allow us to put the Fusion Strike energy back in the deck so that we can also sparkle them back into play and actually get off that turn 1 Melodious Echo for like 210 or like 240 damage with a Choice Belt or a Power Tablet. A couple Rose Towers, of course, the most aggressive stadium in the format. I play 1 Shopping Center. We do need a decent amount of outs to Paths of the Peak, and I don't want to run out of ways to move my Genesects around. We only play 2 Air Balloons, so if my opponent was to, you know, just boss up a Genesect, and we got both our Air Balloons in play on other Genesects, then we kind of lose. But the Shopping Center lets us, you know, pick up that Air Balloon, put it on a different Genesect, and then retreat that Genesect. And then the only other supporter we do play is 1 Boss's Orders, because we do need to, after we use our Elsa Sparkle on our first turn of the game, we do need more ways to continuously gust up Pokemon of our opponents to make sure we're knocking out the things that they're trying to attack with, so hopefully they can't attack us and our Meloettas live a little bit longer. So 1 Boss's Order in here, that guaranteed gust effect, and that's what I'd be looking to add into this deck. From my play with it so far would be another Boss's Orders, to be honest, but so far 1 has mostly been fine alongside the 4 Pokemon Catchers. And that's a list. If you guys want to see some more gameplay from me with this deck, check out the secondary YouTube channel, AzulGG2. Got a couple games up over there from when I played with this deck on the stream the other day. I do stream every day except Mondays at twitch.tv/AzulGG. Check that out as well. The first 2 links in the description. If you can't make it to the live streams and can't catch those, I do have a channel over here on the YouTube as well, AzulGG VODs, where I post the VODs of the streams in full, unedited over here on the YouTube channel for you guys to check out as well. Let's go ahead, let's get into some gameplay, and I'll show you guys how this deck actually wins games. All right, here we go. And of course, we are a Donk deck, so we don't go first. We choose to go second. That hand, not good. All right, send it back. So we're going second, trying to get off the turn 1 attack with the Meloetta. And so far, not that good. I was gonna say so far so good, but to be honest, this hand is not great. It looks like we did mulligan a couple times, but good Donk target in the Calyrex V. Looks like my opponent is going to be able to get a second Pokemon set up here. It is an Arceus. That's a great target for us to look to chase, to be honest, on this next turn. We do need a little bit of something, though, because our hand is lacking. Our hand is definitely currently lacking in the department of tools we need to donk a Pokemon. But we're pretty close. Another Meloetta. Not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and switch in cups the well, actually no, we should draw a card first with the gutsy pickaxe. Actually, it's a pretty good hit there. Genesect is perfect. Yeah, go ahead and switch in cups the air balloon, I think, is the only card I don't want. Now we have ourselves some trekking shoes. Go ahead and do that. No, we don't want it. Rotom phone now. Gonna peek what the phone has for us. VIP pass is pretty tempting. I think that's what we're gonna go with here. Genesect down. Attempt to catcher. Heads, love to see it. Choice belt to the active and Genesect for 2. One of them gonna be that Battle VIP pass though, which can get us 2 more Genesects. We did prize a Genesect, but we do play a heavy ball. So if we can find that, or even, you know what, just finding the other Meloetta to just draw more cards would be pretty good as well. Couple Rotom phones. I'm feeling the Cramomatic. Go ahead and check again. Still feeling the Cramomatic, I guess. I'll throw an air balloon down here and then draw 3. Okay. Start with the trekking shoes. Nope. Go with another trekking shoes. Nope. All right, Cramomatic it is. It is a heads. All right, that'll be the fusion. I didn't even check my Fusion Strike energy, by the way. I was that confident. And we got this first KO. And there's the concede, and that's what the deck is all about. Let's get into another one, and let's get another dog. Once again, choosing to go second. And a pretty good start. Not a lot of Pokemon. That can be fixed pretty quickly. With a couple good shoe draws. Gutsy pickaxe. Quick ball. Probably have quick ball to at least get 1 Pokemon. But yeah, hopefully the shoes can find us some more. And 2 mulligans. Always love to see it. And did find ourselves a Genesect. We're up against some kind of Inteleon deck here. Sobbles are coming out. What else my opponent's playing? Oh, just Sobbles so far. Oh, quick ball. Here we go. Ooh, the Nessa. Okay, so it is Palkia. All right, so we're going to be going after that Palkia. They attach to the Sobble, though, which is, like, bizarre. To attach to the Sobble and not the Palkia. That's really bizarre. I'll start with the catcher. See how it goes. Tails going to have to get another one of those, then. The gutsy into the heavy ball. Start using some shoes. That's actually weird. It's like the same thing, right? But I guess I could say yes and then play a trekking shoes and then hold this. Ooh, definitely need that. All right, gutsy. Ooh, definitely want that. Or another catcher. Okay, got the Palkia that we're looking for. Gonna go ahead and quick ball away the shopping center, I guess. We did not prize anything for the heavy ball to get, unfortunately. Energy down, heavy ball. Actually, maybe should have got Meloetta there. We did prize the Fusion Strike energy as well, so we gotta find some cups here. Actually, we need a lot more than cups. All right, so I'm gonna go Rotom phone. Put a... Ugh. I don't like any of this. I just want to put the Meloetta on top. Gutsy pickaxe for the Meloetta. Meloetta down. Draw again. 3 more cards. So we're really close to getting the knockout here, but we're not quite there yet. Gotta get a Cram Heads. Cram Heads, yeah, there's only one in there. I had to check. I was like, did I mess up? I did not mess up. Never mess up. More Genesects. I haven't played a tablet yet. We're gonna have to find a cup and a tablet. There are the cups. There's the choice belt. That's even better. Cups, Fusion Strike energy back on top of the deck. Elsa's Sparkle. Both the Meloettas. Choice belt. I'm gonna go ahead and play this as well. Get heads, it's good, but I don't even know what I want, to be honest. I did that. I should have an idea of what I want. Go with a maybe just make sure we can't get... I actually kind of like that. If they put out their Path to the Peak, we'll have protection from it now. I'm gonna keep digging though. Sure. Dragon shoes. Nah. Sure. Melodious Echo. Get this KO on this first Palkia. So we gotta take 2 more Palkia knockouts. So when we don't completely dog someone and they don't just concede on turn 1, we do have to work a little bit harder, to be honest, to get that dub. But we're in a pretty good spot to be able to do it. We got, what, 2 catcher left, a boss. We got to KO back-to-back Palkias here, or that's going to be the that's going to be the attempt anyways. That's what we're going to attempt to do. We've got plenty of power tablets left to do it with. Yeah, we're definitely in a fine spot to be able to pull this off. Yorita coming out from my opponent. I'm going to go ahead and get themselves probably another Palkia, and we're going to look to gust up that Palkia. Take that thing out. We need boss and... Oh, no. That's a rare candy. They're going to actually knock us out with the Inteleon this turn. Oh, all right. This is bad. I think we lose this one. So when this kind of stuff happens, you do just lose the game. Like your like first knockout has to delay your opponent's first knockout. But my opponent is playing the rare candy in the Palkia deck. So they're going to get off this Aqua Bullet here. And we're going to lose because we're out of energy. And that's how this deck works. It is a cheesy meme donk deck. It was looking good if they didn't have this candy Inteleon. But, I mean, this is the downside of playing a deck like this is you literally lose games when this happens. And we're going to go ahead and just give this one up to my opponent. No need to drag us out any longer. And, of course, one of the beauties of this deck is that we like going second. And every other deck in the format likes going first. So we always get to go what we want to go, which is second. So it's definitely very nice. Looks like we're up against Palkia here. There's an escape rope in there. I haven't seen the escape rope very often. Pretty much never, actually, to be honest, in the Palkia decks. Sobble start. Here comes the bucket. Do they have an out to another basic is the question. The answer is yes. You hate to see it. Hate to see my opponent having an out to a basic Pokemon. You just hate to see it. You just hate to see it. But let's see what else they got cooking up. No, that's just it. The one Palkia. That is good for us. Throw some shoes. I do want that. Let's check this catcher. Very nice. Striking shoes. Ooh, yes, please. I'm actually gonna Rotom Phone or I'm switching cup something away to get this card. I guess just a quick ball. And switching cups the horn away. Battle VIP, yeah, seems fine. Battle VIP pass, 2 Genesects. We did prize a Genesect. The heavy ball is in the deck. But, unlikely we're going to find it, but of course if we do, that'd be great. Draw some cards. I didn't count my Fusion Strike energy. I'm just kind of assuming they're in there. Switching cups the horn back. I'm trying to get rid of this horn. And it keeps coming back out. Battle VIP pass. Go ahead and grab the Meloetta. Rotom Phone. Go ahead and throw the trekking shoes on top. We could have put the Elsa Sparkle on top, but we don't need the Elsa Sparkle yet. We need to find the other thing first. I do want that. Okay, so throw some crams. Pails, throw out another cram. Heads. And grab the Fusion Strike energy. We did prize a Fusion Strike energy. Throw it down, attach, Fusion Strike system. We need to find an Elsa Sparkle now. Not yet. We get really lucky on the switching cups here. I'm going to switching cup the horn back in one more time. Dramatic away a choice belt, and there it is. The Elsa's Sparkle. Elsa Sparkle to the 2 Meloettas. Load them up. Plenty of good stuff left. Yeah, I kind of want to save the... I want to save the choice belt, and I want to save the air balloon, though. That's kind of like the problem. I want to save both. I can't save everything, so... Got our boss and a catcher off the prize cards. And we still have our Echoing Horn left in our deck, because we phoned it back 3 times. We phoned Echoing Horn 3 times, and there's the concede. No surprise. Meloetta Donk getting it done again. No one wants to play when their main attacker gets KO'd. And we get another dub. That's going to do it for these games with the Meloetta Donk deck. The deck... is so cheesy and wins way more than it possibly should. But no one wants to play the game when their main attacker gets donked or gets KO'd on the first turn of the first turn from their opponent. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe. Check out the secondary YouTube channel if you want to see some more gameplay with this deck from me and all the other decks that I post here on the YouTube channel or play with over on the live stream. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.